Up tonight with Yves Pons. We'll go ahead and go ahead and use the raise your hand function for Yves. Start with Rob and then go to Gustavo.
Yves, it looked like you guys had a lot more chemistry on offense tonight than you did in the first 3 games. Would you agree with that? And if so, what do you think? Why do you think that was?
Yeah, definitely. We're trying to be more aggressive offensively. We're trying to have a better execution and do what we practice. We're trying to get better every game, and that's why today we got better. So we got to keep it going.
Yves, nice to talk to you again, nice to see you playing, and what do you see in terms of the chemistry you guys building, you and Folky being the kind of the seniors, the more experienced players on this team, and even Folky tonight kind of, helping on and off the court. How do you see this chemistry of this team being built and you and Folky kind of being the leaders of this team?
Yeah, so just like you said, we got to show the way. We're trying to lead the team the best we can. And so we're trying to build this chemistry and trying to get better, lead the younger guys and try to help them out.
Go to David Pascal and Wes Rucker.
Can you talk about just what it's like having those 2 freshmen coming off the bench? And I think they scored 24 points in the first half. What's that like, just having them come in so early and do what they do?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, we have those 2 guys are already good guys. They bring a lot of energy on the floor. They're willing to play really hard, both offensively and defensively. Those guys are great value. We have more coming up on the bench, and everybody's trying to bring in every time.
Yves, it looked like in those first few games, you were getting a lot of those mid-range looks that you really like, and they weren't dropping. How frustrating was that? I know it's been a long off season, and I know you wanted to get going quicker. What made some of more of those fall tonight?
Yeah, well, I'm not really worried about it. I'm kind of trying to find my rhythm still. That was a weird off season, like you said. We had a lot of up and down, stopping, coming back to the gym, practicing on my own. So I got to find my rhythm, but I'm not worried about it. I'm going to still keep it going, what I do best, play defense, rebounding, run, executing offense. And I know the rest, care of itself.
Nicholas Hill and then Troy.
Obviously, another game where you guys hold Tennessee Tech to under 50 points. Just talk about what it means to have 4 straight games where you guys came out and played really, really well on the defensive side of the ball.
Can you repeat the question, please?
All right. Essentially just 4 straight game where you guys came out and played really well on defense. Second straight game that has held the opponent to under 50. Just talk about what it means to have 4 straight games where you guys played really well on the defensive side of the ball.
The team's defensive execution through 4 games, holding out each opponent under 60 points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what we do. We're a defensive team, so we're trying to to meet our goals to have less than 65 points, and that's what we've been doing. So we just need to keep it going, do all the practice, play defense really hard, and try to hold our opponents under 65 points.
Go to Troy and Wes Rucker.
Yves, you mentioned still being confident in your offensive game, but for you, what does that kind of mean? I guess how do you know you feel comfortable within the offense on a game by game basis?
I know what I got to do on the offensive end. I'm trying to execute, take over the ball, and I know if I have an open shot, I'm going to take it. I'm confident in taking any shot on the floor, and right now my percentage is not good, but I know he's getting better. I'm getting my rhythm back. And so I'm not worried about it.
Yves, I know you take a lot of pride in the way you play defense and want to be one of the best defenders, if not the best defender in college basketball. Do you think this defense as a team can be the best team defense in college basketball?
I think our team can be one of the best defensive team that ever played. I think we have great guys that can play defense on anybody on the floor. and the energy we bring, the way we play hard. I think we have one of the best defensive teams in the country.
All right, we'll take one last call for questions. All right, fantastic, Yves. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I did respond in the chat. I